is the television game in which daring determines the fate of the player. This is the game of strategy, luck, and knowledge. This is Bullseye. Now, here's our host, Jim Lang.
Thank you. Whoa. All right. While it is exciting and it is true, just what Jay said, this is a game, a lot of strategy, a lot of knowledge, and especially daring. Right now, we're going to find out. Jay Stewart, will you please introduce our champion?
Our champion has winnings totaling $2,400 in cash. He's a waiter who plans on entering the Air Force. His interests include skiing and motorcycles. Meet John George.
Well, welcome back, John. Last time we were here, we were talking about you going in the Air Force and you're going to get married. You plan on making a career of the Air Force, or is it just a temporary thing?
I don't know. It depends on how it works out when I get in, but I'm looking towards a career.
Well, good luck to you. All right. I understand your family's in the audience. Are they going to help you out today?
Yeah, they came to give me moral support. They're sitting in the first row.
Your fiancé. No, she doesn't want to be known as your fiancé. She wants to be your future wife. She doesn't like that word. All right. Smile at us. She could do a toothpaste ad. Marvelous teeth. Well, she's rooting for you. We're all rooting for you because when we left last time, we were in the middle of the bonus game. You made a decision. Let's pick it up, okay? Come on over here, John. Here we go. Welcome back to Bullseye Island, John. Now, you know, and I know, but I'll repeat, behind those swirls were bullseyes, various amounts of money and lightning. You stopped the board by hitting that button there. The money accumulated, of course, was up to $1,000. And this time, if you get 3 bullseyes up there, you will win these prizes: swimwear, a swimming pool, and a trip to Tahiti. And you mentioned that you and your wife-to-be were planning on maybe a honeymoon in Tahiti?
Yeah, exactly. We were looking at the brochures just the other day.
Well, this would be marvelously coincidental if you could win this. Now, these prizes are worth over $2,600 plus whatever cash you win. Now, when we ended our last show, we were in the middle of this bonus game. John, you had accumulated $1,000 in the pot, and here's exactly what the windows looked like, okay? And you decided to freeze both of those bullseyes, right? The one upper and one lower. One more bullseye in this window up here will double the money, whatever you have, in the pot, and win you the prizes, including the trip to Tahiti. But if you get struck by lightning, of course, and it could be in that window, then you lose it all. You understand?
I sure do.
Okay, you've got 2 of those windows covered. We're only spinning 1. We want another bullseye for a trip to Tahiti and all that money. Are you all set?
I'm ready.
All right, let's spin the information in that one window. Get the feeling. We want a bullseye. Get the feeling, John. Come on, bullseye. Bullseye for Tahiti. You got it! Congratulations. You got it. All right.
That's fantastic.
Well, I tell you what you have just done. You've just done 2 things. You doubled your money and you won those prizes: the swimwear, the swimming pool, and the trip to Tahiti. Is that gentleman we're looking at out there who's rooting? He's going crazy. Is that your father?
Yeah, sure is.
Your father and your wife to be, well, they're rooting for you, and they'll be happy to know that up to this moment, cash and prizes, you have won already a total of $7,000. How about that, huh? We may tell the Air Force bye-bye. Okay, are you ready to meet a new challenger?
Sure.
Okay, go on over there. You're the champion. Take the championship spot, John. $7,000, our new champion, John. But, of course, in his way is another challenger. And, Jay, would you please introduce our new challenger?
She is a teacher from Palo Alto, California, who likes to sew and work in the garden. Meet Deborah Putnam.
Welcome, welcome, welcome to Bullseye, Deborah. Palo Alto. That's where Stanford is, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Stanford University. What do you teach, Deborah?
I teach 6th grade. I teach all subjects, and I have 19 lovely students.
Oh, 6th grade. They're cute at that age, aren't they?
As a little bit wild.
You're married. Who's the lucky guy? What does he do?
My husband is Dan, and he's an engineer, and he enjoys skydiving.
Skydiving. Aha. Have you ever tried to do that with him?
I'm not that crazy, but I do help him pack his parachutes.
Do you trust your wife? New game show. Well, that's good. I would trust you. You have a very trusting face. We're about ready to start a brand new game, and we'll be back for that game with John and Deborah in just a moment. Don't go away. Well, John, so far you've won 1 game. Win 4 more for a total of 5, and you're going to win something very special. What is it, Jay Stewart?
John, for your driving enjoyment, you will win a brand new car!
Well, you're on your way, John. Good luck to you. And now, on to our game. You know you accumulate money by correctly answering questions. The first player to bank $2,000 or more wins the game, goes on to play the bonus game. And here are the categories you're going to be playing with this time. Let's take a look. Upper left-hand window, the categories are European countries, television drama, grab bag, and biblical facts. Upper right-hand window, the categories are fairy tales, my, medical facts, heroes and villains, and movie roles. Now, the window below decides the number of questions that you have to answer. Whatever category you decide to choose, that will be your contract. The numbers range from just 1 to as many questions as you wish. Let's spin the wheels and get them covered up. And, of course, you're going to bring them to a stop by hitting the button in front of each of you. And, John, you are the champion, so you hit the button when you're ready. You determine what you get. Good luck. Let's see what you have there. European countries, $300 a question. Medical facts, $300 a question. The contract is Bullseye. All right, you hit the bullseye, John, which means you decide how many questions there are going to be to the contract. You'll be able to stop it anywhere along the way, all right? Sure. And with that amount of money, I would say 7 questions could win you the game, all right? Which category do you want?
I think I'll try European countries, please.
There it is. European countries, $300. Since Bullseye is up, I'll ask each time. Here's your first question. Although this island is located over 600 miles from the coast of Europe, it's considered part of Europe. It is a land of active volcanoes and contains more hot springs than any other country. Name it.
Iceland.
And you have $300 in the pot. Now you have a decision to make. Now that you've answered 1 question, you can end the contract now, or you can go on to your second question. And remember, 6 more questions will win you the game, John. What'll it be?
I'd like to end the contract, Jim. I don't like that category.
All right, well, that's wise. You don't like the category, end the contract. Now you have another decision to make. That contract is over. You can bank the money, the $300. If you bank it, then control goes over to Deborah, of course. The money is yours to keep, or you can leave the money in the pot and go on for a new category. What do you want to try?
I'll play.
You're going to play. All right, leave the money in there. You're gambling $300 that you can hold on to that control. Okay, let's see how well you predicted your abilities. Everything spinning. Hit the button and stop it, John. This time you have European countries again, $300 a question. Medical facts again, $200 a question. The contract this time is a definite 3. All right, which one of those 2 do you want?
European countries again, please.
All right, you dumped that just a moment ago, and you're coming right back with it. This time you must answer 3 questions to complete the contract. Here's your first question. For over 600 years, the Habsburg family used this small mountainous country as the center of their mighty empire. In 1955, it became a neutral republic. Name it.
Austria.
You got it, and you have $600 in the pot. Pot is now $600. 2 more questions remaining in this contract. Here's your next question. Name the European country that contains the historic regions of Aragon, Catalonia, and Andalusia.
Spain.
You're right, and you have $900 in the pot. Now remember, to claim the pot, you must first complete the contract. 1 question remaining. Answer this and you will complete the contract. Here it is. This communist country lies on the Black Sea and is bordered by Romania, Yugoslavia, Greece, and Turkey. It is named for an ancient Asian tribe of nomads. For the contract, name the country.
Bulgaria.
And you have completed the contract. $1,200 in the pot. All right, John, you have another decision to make now. That's a lot of money. You can bank it. If you do, it's yours to keep, but control goes over to Deborah, or you can leave the money right where it is and keep on playing. What are you going to do?
I think I'm going to bank it this time.
All right, you're taking the $1,200 and banking it, playing it safe. Now, Deborah can't get a hold of it. As a matter of fact, the only one who can get a hold of it, I guess, is your wife-to-be now, because it's your money. And control goes over to Deborah. Hello, Deborah.
Hello.
See how well you can do now. We'll spin the information on the board there, get it all covered up. Once it's spinning and covered up, you get to hit the button, Deborah, and you choose the category. So good luck. Let's see what happens. You have grab bag, $200 a question. Movie roles, $300 a question. The contract is only 1. We're warming you up a little bit with a contract of 1. Which of those 2 categories would you like to try?
I'll take grab bag for $200.
Grab bag it'll be. This contract is worth $200. Here's your first question. And only question. Answer this, you complete the contract. The decibel is the proper unit of measurement for the intensity of sound. It was named for a famous inventor. Name him.
Mr. Decimus?
No, that's not correct. Control goes over to you, John. John, can you tell me who he is?
A bill?
That's right, Alexander Graham Bell. You got it. Well, I'll tell you what, that gives $200 more to the pot, and that means you are in control of that money, John. Do you want to bank it this time, or are you going to leave it in there and play on? Remember, if you bank it, control goes back to Deborah one more time.
I think I'll play.
You're going to play. Leave the money in there, okay? It isn't that much, but you're still gambling the $200 that you can roll all the way. Let's spin the information on the board. Cover it all up, and let's see what you get this time. John, you hit the button. Anytime you're ready. And you have biblical facts, $300 a question. Movie roles, $100 a question. The contract is another bullseye. Another bullseye. Well, first of all, let's find out which one of those categories you want, John.
I like movie roles.
Movie roles at $100 a question. Now, I'll tell you, you have $1,200 in your bank, $200 in the pot. That means 6 questions, 6 correct answers in this category will win it for you. But you can stop anytime you want with the bullseye up. You understand that. This is movie roles. Number 1. In the film Yankee Doodle Dandy, this actor portrayed a song and dance man. In Public Enemy, he portrayed a gangster of the 1920s. Name that actor.
James Cagney?
And you have $300 in the pot. A decision now. You've answered one question. You can end the contract right here with a bullseye up, or you can go on and try for your second question.
I'll keep playing, please.
All right. Second question is this. The category movie roles. This actress specialized in playing ambitious and ruthless women. She won an Oscar for the title role in Mildred Pierce. Name her.
Davis?
Not correct. Control goes over to Deborah. Deborah, tell me, who is this woman?
Elizabeth Taylor?
No, I'm sorry. It was Joan Crawford. A lot written about her recently. Joan Crawford. The contract goes back to John. John, you're in control. You still have to answer a question, though, because you chose to go on. And here is the next one. The roles of Fanny, Lily, and Gigi helped make this French ballerina a movie star. Name her. All right, that time is up. Control goes over to you, Deborah. Deborah, can you name her?
Leslie Caron?
All right, $400 in the pot. You got it. $400 in the pot, and since this is a bullseye up and you're in control, you can go on if you'd like and go for your next question, or you can stop right here and try for a new category. And while you're thinking about that, Deborah, just think it over. We're going to take a moment, and we'll be right back. Don't go away.
Some of our departing contestants will receive World Book Encyclopedia 2-volume dictionary containing 2,400 pages, 3,000 illustrations, and more than 225,000 entries. And Mr. Coffee, a gift pack featuring America's #1 coffee maker and genuine Mr. Coffee accessories, including extra decanter and Mr. Coffee filters. Also, bake someone happy with Creamy Deluxe frosting. It tastes buttercream creamy, spreads buttercream creamy. Try Creamy Deluxe, the buttercream creamy frosting. Back now to Jim Lang.
Thank you very much, Jay Stewart. All right, Deborah, we have... Thank you. It's time for your decision now. There's a bullseye up, so you can go on to your third question in this contract, or you can end it right now. What do you want to do?
I would like to try a new contract.
All right, that ends it, and that means you have $400 in the pot at your disposal. Now, another decision. Do you want to leave the money in the pot and continue on, or do you want to bank it? And control goes over to John.
I'm a gambler. I'm going to continue on.
Stay right there, all right? You like to be in control, I can see. Hey, listen, with 6th graders, it's tough to be in control. Okay, let's spin the information. Get them all going up there. They're covered up. Deborah, you hit the button, and this time you stop. Let's see what you get. You have European countries, $200 a question. Medical facts, $300 a question. The contract is 4 questions. Which of those 2 contracts do you like the best, Deborah?
I would like European countries for $200.
All right, you choose European countries. The contract is worth $800. Here is your first question. The famous explorers of this European country once helped create a vast colonial empire. Today, only 3 possessions remain: the Azores, the Madeiras, and the Macau. Name the country.
Portugal.
You're right, and you have another $200 in the pot. $600 in the pot. I will tell you this, if you complete this contract, great, but if you don't and John completes it, he could win the game, or will win the game if he does. All right, here's your next question. There are 3 more remaining in this contract. The Bay of Biscay is an extension of the Atlantic Ocean that lies between 2 European countries. Name one of these countries.
France.
One of them is Spain, the other is France. And you have $800 in the pot. 2 questions remaining in the contract. Here's your next one. The 2 largest islands in the Mediterranean belong to Italy. Sicily is one of these islands. Deborah, name the other.
Sardinia.
And you have $1,000 in the pot. 1 more question, and you could complete your contract. However, if John answers this question, he wins the game. So good luck, Deborah. Very important. This island lies off the coast of Italy, but is administered by the French government. Historically, it's famous as the birthplace of Napoleon. For the contract, Deborah, name the island.
Evo.
That's not correct. I'm sorry, Deborah. Control goes over to you, John. John, this is for the game. Answer this question. You win another game. Name the island.
Corsica?
You did it! You won another game! The pot is $1,200. The pot goes to $1,200. That goes into John's bank, and he is getting richer by the minute. Deborah, you decided to leave it in there twice. You were going to play along. You did well up to a point, and then 1 question away from completing the contract, you forgot. Now, your 6th graders are going to be all over your case for that. Corsica, the birthplace of Napoleon. However, we do have gifts for you. You added a great deal of beauty to our show and knowledge, and thank you so much for being on the show. Thank you a lot. All right, John. You have just won another $2,400. Gives you a grand total of cash and prizes of $9,400. And a chance to win a whole lot more. Are you ready for another bonus game?
You better believe it.
Let's go, John. Come on. Congratulations. He left it wide open for you. Well, that's the idea of Bullseye. There's so much strategy. You can come from behind, and obviously you did it there. You won a bunch of money. Nice for your honeymoon and your upcoming marriage. Now a chance to win some more. As you know, you stop those tumblers back there with this button, and you accumulate money. What you accumulate is yours. Get 3 bullseyes, 1 in each window. We'll double the pot, whatever you have up there, and we'll also give you these prizes. Jay?
John, this next prize package will provide for you a medley of musical gifts wherever you are. First, John, you'll wake up singing every day once you have this beautiful waterbed and stereo. It's America the Elegant's new Manhattan with stereo headboard and nightstand for the most contemporary-minded, upholstered in brown velvet with brass trim. The Manhattan by America the Elegant. Then the melody will linger on from room to room when you're carrying this great portable radio. And finally, John, take note of this next gift. It's worth over $1,400. It's a beautiful new piano. This superbly designed Wurlitzer custom spinet piano combines the warm golden glow of Mediterranean oak with matchless tone and performance. A bright contribution to the special warmth of your home, furnished by Wurlitzer. And John, these prizes are worth over $2,750.
A piano. All kinds of musical stuff. You play the piano?
No, but my future wife does. She plays.
Renee plays the piano? Oh, that would be a nice gift for her, huh? A little wedding present? Let's do it. Now, remember, if lightning strikes up there, we don't want lightning because it's all over and you lose it all, okay? We want bullseyes. We want money. You stop by hitting this button. They're going around. Come on, John. Good luck. Let's get those prizes. Bullseye. You have $100. Come on, Bullseye. $200. Bullseye or money. Bullseye. Okay, here's your decision now. You can take the $200 and run, or you can risk the $200 and try for your second spin to get all 3 bullseyes and go for that piano. What are you going to do?
They want me to lose. I'll go.
They want you to go. Sure. Now, you can freeze that bullseye if you like. You want to do that?
Yes.
All right. Well, let's freeze the bullseye on the lower window, and let's hope the lightning was down there, because if it is, it's gone. It can't touch you. All right. You still have 2 windows operating to build up money. We want bullseyes, okay? You have $200, John. Anytime you're ready, you can hit the button. We want more bullseyes. There's $300. Come on, bullseye. $400. Well, the money is growing. Now you have $400. You can take that and run, or you can risk the $400 and try for your third spin and a chance at that piano. What are you going to do, John? Well, I'll tell you what. You think about it, all right? I know it's tough. We'll get that decision in just a moment. Don't go away. All right, we promised a decision. What are you going to do? Take the $400 and run, or go for your third spin, John?
I'm greedy, Jim. I'm going to keep going.
All right, you're going to try it again. We'll have to wait till next show, though. We'll see you next time and see what happens. Until then, Jim Lang hoping that everything you're going for hits the bullseye.
Some automatic events will receive Thunderfoot speaker stands designed with high-density materials by sound engineers to develop minimum acoustical coupling. Thunderfoot speaker stands for maximum performance. And Future in Water turns damp mopping into shine mopping. Refreshes shine in no time. Use Future straight for a tough acrylic shine. Also, Wild Rice-A-Roni, a blend of long grain and wild rices, herbs, and spices. Wild Rice-A-Roni, the San Francisco treat. Plus, a grease shampoo cleans deep down on the scalp where the greases begin, so hair stays clean longer. Use a grease shampoo. And Arthritis Strength Heat. For minor arthritis flare-up, heat gives deep, long-lasting relief that starts to work instantly. Remember, Arthritis Strength Heat.
Coming up, prizes and money await the contestants who sit in the hot seat, as long as they can keep a straight face. Bobby Van hosts the hilarious Make Me Laugh next on USA.
Bullseye is a Jack Murray and Dan Enright production.